Hi everybody. So in today's video, this is an upgrade of my options Jupyter Notebook. And what I'm going to add to this is the ability to plot a custom trading strategy. And it has a lot more data than it did before. So let's get right to it. So here is my connector to my SQL Server database. I'm going to go ahead and shift enter, press shift enter. So I'm importing Google generative AI, and the key difference here is in the last video that I did, I was using Gemini 1.0 Flash, no 1.5 Flash, and it doesn't exist anymore. So I have to use Gemini 2.0 Flash. So this is going to be interesting. Just hit shift enter. This function called finance just detects intersect so we can see whether the payoff is positive or negative. So just hit shift enter on that. Um, I'm going to load data from September 13th. I have more, but I'll just load that. Oh wait, no, I have to add the 0 there. Okay, this is not a Mac, I just hit Command S. Um, okay, so that's loaded. So I've got the options data here, load all that. So yeah, we do have quite a bit of data from September. So now this is what's going to plot the Greeks to make sure the math is correct. Okay, so we got the call implied volatility, we got the put implied volatility, we got the Vega, the Vanna, the Volga, and the Voma. And a quick recap, Vega is the rate of change in implied volatility with respect to the or option price with respect to implied volatility. So for example, if the Vega is like 0.1, the implied volatility goes up by 0.1 every time that at that rate. So then we got Vanna, which is the rate of change in Vega with respect to the stock price. We have Volga, which is the rate of change in Vega with respect to itself. So it's sort of like the relationship between gamma and delta. It's the second derivative of Vega. And then we got Voma, which is the volatility decay, very similar to theta being time decay. Voma measures volatility decay. So now I have my prompt over here. So let me go ahead and read it. You are an expert options trader and can look at any type of options data and come up with a good trading strategy. I have the data sets that I want you to analyze below. I am looking for a good strategy based on the relationships with how the Vanna and the Volga are influencing Vega and how Vega is influencing call or put implied volatility. The dimensions of the data sets are in N by 1 for the stock prices, and N by 30 for the rest of the options contracts. I want you to start off by finding a good strike and expiration within 1 month to 6 months and index them both in the same dimensions. I want you to then find the premium of that option using the index value from the strike and expiration and generate me which options to trade in the following format. So this is the format. I want the side, the option type, the strike, the premium, and the expiration. So I have my data sets that I'm passing through as strings over here. And then I describe my problem in the market over here. And then I write the output should only be the provided JSON format I mentioned. And if you encounter any of the data sets where you index the strike, expired, implied volatility from and it returns a null or NaN, just adjust your index value until the value you are pulling does not result in that. Make sure to generate more than 2 options. Do not return me code and do not tell me what you are encountering null values. I want the result in this format, so I specify it again. And then I say keep expirations under 0.5, so 6 months less, but do not use negative expirations either. And then I do dot format and just plug in all the variables and everything, so this turns into like one big prompt. So let me go ahead now. Oh, and this is a function too, so I just input my strategy into that and it generates the prompt. So now we get to analyze with AI. So this takes the instructions, runs it through the command, this command function to generate the prompt, and then it passes it to Google Gemini, and then Gemini responds with text, and then I convert that text into like a JSON format, and then I come over here, so I'm gonna hit Shift Enter on that. So I come over here to plot them all, so the options data frame is fed into here, and these just calculate the payoffs of the options and generate the graph. So I hit Shift Enter on that. Um, But before I go into actually doing the options, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna plot the implied volatility and I want to see like what it looks like. So let's see, in order to plot the implied volatility, I have call IV, put IV, and the premiums. So CIV, PIV, CP, and P, hold on. So I'll do for call IV in, call IV, put IV, call price, put price in zip, CIV, PIV. Let me just come back up here and so CIV, PIV, CP and PP, CP, PP. So what I'm doing in that, so let me go ahead and do ivol, no, not there, ivol equals empty list. Or actually, wait, I'm doing a call and put. So call ivol, put ivol equals empty list, empty list. So I'm going to do total call equals the sum of call price, and total put equals the sum of total put. So wait call is going to equal call price divided by total call. Wait put is going to be put price divided by total put. And then it's going to be call underscore eyeball dot append. It's going to be wait call dot transpose dot call IV. And then put ivol is going to be wait put dot transpose dot put IV. And then I'm going to create a figure equals plt dot figure. And then I'll do AX equals fig dot add subplot 111 and AX dot plot call ivol color equals green, and then AX dot plot put ivol color equals red, and PLT dot show total put is not defined. Oh yeah, this is my mistake. This is gonna be put price. X and Y can be no greater than 2D. Oh, okay. Okay, so hmm, um, okay. So I was just staring at it like, what to do. Okay, hold on. Let me, I think it was only making that for the call option. Um, okay. Let me get rid of all this for now. So I'm gonna do break down here. I'm gonna do print call IV dot shape put IV dot shape, call price dot shape, and put price dot shape. 30, 30. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'll do it like this. CP, no, CIV, PIV, C price, P price equals numpy dot flatten of U for U in call IV, put IV, call price, put price. So then over here, I will do total call equals the sum of C price, total put equals the sum of P price. Wait call is going to equal C price divided by total call, and wait put is going to equal P price divided by total put, and then it's going to be call ivol dot append wait call dot transpose dot dot civ, and then put ivol dot append wait underscore put dot transpose dot dot piv. So then I'll be fig equals plt dot figure, ax equals fig dot add sub plot 111, and then ax dot plot call ivol color equals green, and ax dot plot put ivol color equals red, and then plt dot show numpy attribute has no flatten. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. U dot reshape 900. Okay, so wow, this looks like a Christmas decoration. So we got so green is the call implied volatility, and red is the put implied volatility. So this is actually very interesting. They have a negative correlation, it seems, which I'm not surprised by. Yeah, okay, yeah. I definitely should be able, like, looking into this. So let me do ax.set title, call versus put ivol. Okay. And then just to do like label equals call ivol. And then over here, label equals put ivol. Oh yeah, and also enable the legend. That'll be ax.legend. Okay, so enough of that. So now what I'm gonna do is type in strategy equals I am in a short position, and I think there is a 7% chance that, or just, yes, 7% chance that the stock will go down, but there is a 10% chance that the stock will go up. Okay, so now I'm going to declare options equals analyze with AI of strategy, and then it'll be for option in options, print option, and then this is going to be plot them all of options. So now Gemini is assessing the data, and it's going to give me a strategy. And okay, it's a very weird looking strategy right here, but these are the premiums it picked. The reason why there's decimal places in the strike price is that's just Gemini approximating it, like looking at from the data. So it's very like precise. So the premiums are very cheap for these options actually, and they have low expirations. So yeah, I guess it just says this is the payoff that we can see that the price could drop a little bit. But yeah, so now let's do another one. So strategy equals I am in a long position, but I do not want the stock price to go down, but I think it will based on the data, hedge accordingly. So this is again going to be, oh wait, what did I do? Okay, so this is going to be options equals analyze with AI of strategy, and then for option in options, print option. So we notice we got the, well, actually, I'll show it here. So then this will be plot them all of options. Okay, so this is like a very weird so it's saying there's high really high premium for this. So yeah, this one, let me regenerate this. That's just Google Gemini shenanigans. Okay, this looks more realistic. So I do not want the stock price to go down, but it will. So this is the payoff. If it goes below 646, you make a lot of money, but not if it goes above. So it has to, but then again, this prompt says to drop. Let me come over here and call this strategy equals the stock price has a 30% chance of dropping 5% and a 40% chance of go making 3% hedge accordingly. So now I'm going to come here and do options again equals analyze with AI of strategy. And that is going to be for option in options, print option, and then it's going to be plot them all of options. So let's see what Gemini has to say about this. Okay, oh wow, it just went berserk and just recommended so many options. Okay, so this is something I want to see. Hold on. Hedge against both sides. Maybe it depends on the prompt. Okay, this one's still like a weird squiggly, but you can make money if it goes up $10, but it has to drop. That's when you get the true profit. It's very favorable to, okay, let me try it this way, 10%. Or maybe instead of writing making, raising 7%. Let's see what this gives us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Google Gemini that much. At least in this set, like their 1.5 flash was much better. Wait, let me hold on. What if I do 1.5 flash here? Yeah, let me. Okay, so shit. Sometimes the SQL data takes a long time to load. Um, This is taking, hold on. This is what I have to sometimes do. I have to like brute force it to just stop and like fetch the data. Yep, 6 seconds. Okay, so here are all the Greeks. Okay, I'm gonna edit the prompt a little bit. I think there's a portion in here where I really don't need it. Or no, it's not in there. So shift enter, shift enter, shift enter, shift enter. Okay, so now I'm back here. Let's see what Gemini recommends. Oh shit. Yep, I told you guys right here, Gemini 1.5 Flash is no longer available. So I have to come back up here. Let me try 2.5. I think 2.5 is a one of them. 2.5 is not found. Um, okay, so back to, wait, what did I? 2.0 Flash, okay. Um, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and regenerate this now. It's probably going to give me a different response. Yep, so these are a lot of options. Hold on, let's see what this strategy now gives me. They're not hedging both legs, but they're using like all these different options in here. Okay. Okay, let me come over here and now and do strategy equals I am long in this stock, but I am thinking about I'm long in this stock and I think it will go up by 20% in 5 days. But at the same time, I am cons- I'm convinced that the price could actually drop by 10% tomorrow. Hedge both legs. And then I'm gonna come over here. I just hate that fucking analyze with AI. So this will be options equals analyze with AI of strategy. And that is going to be for option in options, print option, and then it's going to be plot them all options. So let's see what Gemini has to say about this. Okay, so um, this is this is something. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to interpret this. All I know is there's a large payoff if it drops below 650. But you could also make money if it rises. What was my prompt? So this is for 5 days. Um, okay, so yeah, these are all the options payoff diagrams, the call versus put, implied volatility, the prompt, very specific prompt, the graphs of the Greeks and everything. I think I'm interested to see what this strategy looks like again by feeding it into Google Gemini. So let's oh, ultimate payoff strategy with these different options. Okay, so this is definitely a good prompt. I'm gonna keep refreshing this. Okay, that's not good. Um, that's not good either. So I'll do clear all outputs, run them all again. One, two, three, four. Okay, so yeah, I'll end the video over here. This looks like a clean payoff, and these options are like, yeah, they're low expiration, so they expire soon. Got their premiums and everything. So yeah, I thank you all for watching this video. I'm gonna keep coming out with more and more good quant content, so stay tuned and peace out.